The city was buzzing with traffic when Ethan Carter and Ryan Blake, two fresh college graduates, stepped out of their small rented office. They had recently started a private detective agency, more of a dream than a business. Most days, their work was nothing more than tracking cheating spouses or finding lost pets. But that all changed one rainy Friday evening. A frantic woman stormed into their office, tears streaming down her face. "My son, he's missing," she cried. "Please, you have to help me. The police, they think he just ran away, but I know something's wrong." Her boy, Daniel, was only 12 years old. He had vanished while walking home from soccer practice. Ethan and Ryan exchanged a look. This wasn't a pet or a fake insurance claim. This was real. Within hours, they contacted Detective Laura Miller, a seasoned officer in the city's police department. She was skeptical of the two young men, but had heard rumors about their sharp instincts. "All right," she said finally. "You think you can help? Then follow my lead, but no hero moves. Understood?" The investigation began at the soccer field. Daniel's backpack was still there, soaked by the rain. Next to it lay a crushed soda can with a fingerprint smudged in dirt. Ethan carefully sealed it in a plastic bag. Ryan, scanning the ground, noticed faint tire tracks leading toward the back gate. "Someone picked him up," Ryan muttered. Detective Miller radioed her team, and soon they traced the tire marks to a stolen white van spotted leaving the area. The hunt was on. But the real breakthrough came when Ethan remembered the soda can. Running it through the police database, they discovered the print belonged to Kyle Dawson, a small-time criminal with a history of drug dealing and burglary. Recently, he'd gone missing from parole. Why would a low-level crook snatch a 12-year-old boy? Miller wondered aloud. The answer came hours later. Kyle owed money to a local gang. Kidnapping the boy of a wealthy businessman was his way out. A ransom note arrived that night. $1 million, midnight, abandoned warehouse near the docks. The police prepared a sting operation, but Dawson was slippery. They needed someone who could think outside the box. That's where Ethan and Ryan came in. Ryan studied the ransom letter carefully. He said, "Look at this. The paper's cheap, but the handwriting, shaky, like he was writing in a moving car." Ethan's mind raced. The van! He wrote it while driving the van. That means Daniel might still be inside. Working with Detective Miller, they scanned CCTV footage near gas stations, hoping to spot the van. At 11:15 p.m., bingo, the white van was seen entering the docks, parking near Warehouse 14. The team moved quickly. Police surrounded the building while Ethan and Ryan crept around the back. Through a cracked window, they spotted Daniel, tied to a chair, terrified but alive. Dawson paced nearby, muttering to himself. Ethan whispered, "We can't wait. If he panics, he might hurt the boy." With Miller's nod, they made their move. Ryan created a diversion by knocking over a stack of crates. Dawson spun around, startled, giving Miller the chance to store men with her gun raised. "Police, drop it." But Dawson didn't surrender. He pulled a knife and grabbed Daniel. The boy screamed. Ethan's heart pounded, but he remembered the heavy flashlight in his pocket. With all his strength, he hurled it across the room. It struck Dawson's wrist, the knife clattering to the floor. In seconds, Miller and her team pinned him down. Daniel was free. The boy sobbed as his mother rushed in to embrace him. Later, outside the warehouse, Detective Miller turned to Ethan and Ryan. "I don't usually say this," she admitted, "but you two saved a life tonight. Maybe your little detective agency has a future after all." Ethan smiled. Ryan chuckled. For the first time, their dream felt real. They weren't just two young men chasing fantasies. They were detectives.
Subscribe for more crime mysteries, horror stories, and detective thrillers every week.